Julia said somewhere that uprisings create an opportunity for funders to move resources. And certainly a pandemic creates a demand for funders to move resources. What's your recommendation for folks who want to do that quickly and responsively to what's happening on the ground?
Yes. So I want to reiterate all that Julia mentioned, because what we know is that folks are fighting for real, like authentic change in this moment, and not just sort of smaller incremental change. I just want to highlight really quickly a quote from Malcolm X that I've been thinking about, and it connects as well to the question of the chat around transformative justice and healing in particular. And the quote is, "You don't stick a knife in a man's back 9 inches and then pull it out 6 inches and say you're making progress. If you pull it all the way out, that is not progress. Progress is healing the wound that the blow made." And they haven't even pulled the knife out, much less healed the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there. In philanthropy, I think a big part of what we need to recognize is that piece around acknowledging that the knife is there, not just pulling it out 6 inches, but pulling it all the way out, and then also funding that healing piece. And so I want to highlight that. And I do also want to mention, so one of the groups that CTPF has had the honor of partnering with recently is the Chicago Torture Justice Center, which was created because of 3 decades of police torture in Chicago, and is really focused on the healing piece. And so if you want to support folks in this moment, don't just fund only now for 1 year while police violence is at the top of everyone's mind. Fund it next year and the year after that, when there's backlash from police unions and white supremacists, or when there's a moment around implementation that's really critical, that could be the difference, right, between it going forward and it not. That's what I really want to encourage everyone here today. Philanthropy does not have a great history of doing that, but we are in this moment where we can change that.